Good morning, guys. What's up?
Oh, you gotta do it. You're so good there, man. You too, Scott, man. Word is at some point in your career, you were told you're never gonna play again. What is that?
What was it like being told you're never gonna play?
So, the whole back issue, I mean, was kind of a culmination of just playing over the years and just having, just a deterioration of my disc, essentially, is what the doctor said. So I've been playing with, it's been basically like playing bone on bone, so I've got no sort of support in that area, in that lower lumbar region. So when I was undergoing all that pain and stuff, I mean, I was having back spasms. I couldn't get out of bed. It was the most debilitating thing I'd ever gone through. And, got to a point where, like I just said, I couldn't get out of bed. And I finally, the process took so long with me finally being able to see a spinal specialist and whatnot. I finally got to see one. After I saw my team orthopedic, who said that, my career was going to be done. Like, I'd have to get surgery and I should start looking for a career path. So, as a soccer player your whole life, it's your identity, that's all you know. You can imagine how, crushing that was on my spirit emotionally.
Yeah.
Because mentally it was really hard to psychologically. So, there's no way that I'm just going to have one opinion about this. So, ultimately I went to a spinal specialist. They looked at my back and they said, okay, we'll give you some injections. They gave me 3 injections in the course of, I think, like a 3-month period where they just gave me like a cortisone, injection in my lower, back and whatnot. So that alleviated some of the pain, but ultimately it wasn't substantial enough for me to get full relief and recovery from it. So I would get the injections, I'd have like a week off, and I'd come back, start training again and practicing, and then I would feel it again. It was like a sharp pain in my lower back, where it's almost like my lower back seized up. It felt like someone was stabbing me in the lower back, and I couldn't move. Like, it was the most painful thing I've ever endured in my career. So I kept setting myself back time and time again. So I'd get the injections, come out, play, get hurt, and then have to start from square one again. I think 3 injections later, I was at a pain specialist. The doctor looked at me and said, this is our last resort.
That's like a lot of injections.
Oh
right?
my gosh,
That's
yeah.
like,
I mean, my body had gone through so much in like a 3-month time frame, trying to find a remedy, to hopefully get me back on the field healthy, playing again. So I went to a pain specialist. Mind you, he's telling me the whole time, like, look, there's a chance this may work, there's a chance this may not work. Ultimately, structurally, you're always going to have an issue, but this will hopefully, take the pain away, and, you can strengthen yourself accordingly, other muscles around your body. So I'm like, all right, so let's give it a shot. I've got nothing else to lose. I just want to find a way to take the pain away. So I got what is called an RFA, which is called a radio frequency ablation, where they basically go into your lower back or like whatever area that's bothering you or affecting you, and they cauterize the nerve, which means that they take away any sort of nerve endings that you have that send signals to your brain to tell you that you're hurting or in pain. So they took the nerves away so I couldn't feel pain. The biggest obstacle that I had to overcome was mentally, psychologically being told that, there was a high percentage and a chance that I was never going to be able to set foot on the field again. So being able to come in, set foot, on the field every day and practice and stuff is definitely a massive blessing. To look back on it, to see where I was then, to see where I am now, because it was extremely depressing. I mean, I was out for like 5 or 6 months, and I didn't know if I was ever going to be able to play again. I mean, those are things that I look back on. Really, it was just really tough. I mean, really trying to accept the fact that I wasn't gonna actually be able to play again. I'd been through injuries before in the past, but there was always a quick fix. When I had hip surgery in 2005 when I was in college, the doctor said, yeah, you'll be back in 5 months, you'll be in rehab and stuff like that. But I think the biggest issue for me was I was in such a state of ambiguity for for such a long period of time that no one knew what was wrong with me. You
So
know?
does that change your mindset now about how you feel about the game?
I mean, when you're injured and stuff, and you step away from the game for a while, I always have prided myself on, never take it for granted, and I've always had that in my mind, because you never know, when it's going to be your last game, your last training. So going through this injury, particularly, made me, I think, fully realize and understand that, how quickly this game can be taken away from you, and the amount of time, obviously spent trying to fulfill a goal and a dream of yours to actually be playing, professional sport, can just be snatched away from you in a blink of an eye was like a massive eye-opening experience for me personally. And I had never been I was always asking God, at the time, why are you doing this or allowing this to happen? And at the end of the day, there's life after soccer, and it was almost like I was being told, it's okay. We were talking to you about it the other day, 50 years from now, no one's going to care that I played soccer for a living.
Yeah.
They won't even know who I am. But I think for me personally, overall, just how blessed I am to be able to play, and then secondly, that when I'm done playing, I'm gonna be okay.
This is D Scott right here.
D Scott, capital D, silent S. It's another beautiful day. Protein shake
Yeah.
a day keeps the doctor away.